We are live. Good morning, my friends. How are you? I'm great. Hope you're in a good mood. Heat advisory here in North Texas on July 9th, 2020. If you're watching live and you're watching on... you can hear me, right? And you're watching live on YouTube, it is a great day. Yes, Dean says it. Can you guys hear me good? Let me make sure we're good in chat. You guys can hear me just fine. Dean says it right off the bat. I was just going to talk about this. They're live right now. Again, me proving that I'm not the best live streamer ever, promoting somebody else who's live right now. My buddies, Josh and Jenna, Resort TV One, they're live right now at the Magic Kingdom, and they're about to go over 100,000. So that's pretty amazing, right? And Dean says it. Get ready to work, but watching Resort TV One is a stream pass holders preview for my Magic Kingdom. They're close to 9. I think they were 98.8 when I last saw it, something like that. Amazing. I'm so happy for them. Let me know if you can hear. I want to make sure we have audio. I'm not using the main mic because I've had trouble with it. So let me know, chat, if you can hear me. Dean saying hi. Blooming cheese in the house. My mom in the house. Hey, mommy. Make it blue. Caitlin in the house. Good morning to you. Sure Nut 60 in the house. Blooming cheese and saying remember to hit that like button. I hope you guys are having a great day. We got some big news, Disney news to talk about. And we're going to talk about it right now. You guys excited about the Peter Pan live action? Do you even know about it? Pretty big news. I got to plug in my phone here. It's pretty big news. Yeah, Corey went over 20K today. Oh, I did not see that. That's awesome. I can hear good. I thought you could 99 Blue Nose actually. I think it was 98.8 on your post that I saw. I got to plug it in. I think as a guy who's grinding on YouTube and having a great time doing it. Hey, so funny. What's going on? Hey, Misty. Good morning to you. Hey, Blue Nose. Good morning to you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being here. I did not. Hey, Bill, my buddy, Magic the Mouse. I did not see that Corey went over 20K. As a guy who's grinding, my subs have been flat lately, about 3,900. Trying to get there. Just trying to get to 4,000, right? And it's so exciting and frustrating, and then to see my friends hit 20K, which I didn't even know about it, and 100K, and Dev is flying through the roof right now. It is so awesome. It makes me happy. It's just gratifying. I love it. I can't wait for it to be me. But until then, I can't wait to watch them do it. It's so fun. Just makes me happy. Happy Friday Eve, right, Misty? I like that. Happy Friday Eve. I can't see Jude. Really see how we're going to talk about that. Joaquin Phoenix, they talked to him about it. I don't know if he turned it down or what, but it didn't go. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Watched a bit of Resort TV One in Magic Kingdom. It's so empty. It's amazing. Well, so past told 2 days ago was the cast member preview. So was yesterday. I saw a lot of 2 days ago. I didn't see much of yesterday, but I know it rained a lot in Orlando, and I know that some people who got there left. Thank you, Blue Nose. I thank you. I appreciate that. I will because of you, great people, and I don't quit. Viper Project in the house. What's going on? But I'm not. Please, I hope I don't sound jealous. I probably am, but in the good part of jealousy, right? Hey, jealousy. No, I love them. I love. I don't love everybody on YouTube, but Resort TV One and Devin, Corey. I mean, those guys that are blowing up right now, man, it feels good. They're like. It's like, I don't know, it's like your family, right? It is family. Anyway, hey, Addie family, what's going on? So, no, I mean, I hope I don't come off as jealous. I probably am a little bit, but only the best parts of jealousy, I promise. I love them, and I want them to grow. And they are. Boy, are they. But anyway, so yeah, 2 days ago was empty, and, I was listening to Dev, and I listened to Josh, and I've heard other people say it. It was one of their best days they ever had in the Magic Kingdom. Well, why is that? Because they had it to themselves. It's kind of a dream, right? Just them and the cast members, right? It's crazy. So, but then yesterday it rained, so a lot of people weren't there. Now today is the first day that pass holders can get in. It's pass holder preview day. Saturday's the day. I'm very excited about it. I'm a little nervous in the sense that I'm afraid that the Twitterverse is going to take pictures and pretend like it's let's talk about Twitter for a minute. Twitter has the what's the word? The influence, the influence that does that, say a Facebook does. They don't have the people. It's not nearly as many people there. So, but it has so much influence. I watched VP gain over 20 subs from yesterday's live. I bet. Yeah, Gonzo went live. VP went live. Me and my wife joke all the time. Why don't we live in Orlando? Oh yeah, it's hot. It's hot here too, though. But anyway, Saturday will be huge. Blue Nose, I don't even know what I think is going to happen on Saturday. Here's what I know. I'll be watching. It's supposed to be between 105 and 110 real feel here in Texas. So I will be sitting on my couch in my air conditioning watching somebody, probably Josh and Jenna from Resort TV 1, bringing me the beauty that is Star Wars. Let's get to this news, shall we? Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, we're as soon as this show's over, I already made the call yesterday, but I'm calling my cast members. I should just start calling them cast members because that's what I do in my head. Our team, and we're gonna shut down at 3 today. It's just too hot. It's just too hot. We have air conditioning in our store, but it's just too hot. It's too hot. I don't even want to. Anyway, let's talk about Jude Law. Are you guys excited about live action Peter Pan? Somebody in chat mentioned that Joaquin Phoenix seemed to them to be a better fit. I actually think Jude Law is one of the great actors of our time. I love Jude Law. His creepiest, one of his best performances is in Road to Perdition with Tom Hanks. So good. He's a bad guy. He's a very, very, very bad guy. And I won't give it away. But let's talk about Jude Law and Hook. Oh, I want to talk about this. And I keep pulling up the pictures that I sent myself. That's not what I want. I don't want to see my Jude Law thumbnail. I want to see the Jude Law news. And we're going to talk about Eliza's gasp at some point because I didn't really have as much time yesterday as I thought I would to do that. I mentioned if you don't know what I'm talking about, hold on. If you don't know what I'm talking about, yesterday I announced that I'm going to do a collab, and you're welcome to be in it. Anybody who wants to, whether you're a YouTuber or not a YouTuber, I don't care. If you're willing to do a video that's YouTube size, obviously the idea would be to do it for YouTubers and promote other people out, but it'll be fun. If you watched Hamilton, you stayed till the end, and you saw Eliza's gasp at the end, I want to do a collab about that. So I'm going to talk about it, and then I'm going to get some YouTubers to talk about what they think it was, 30 to 60 seconds. And if you're interested, just email me, dolewhip@gmail. I only got 3 or 4 yesterday, and I didn't even respond to any of them. The day just got busier, but I will today, probably before lunch. dolewhip@gmail.com, or he is great in Sherlock Holmes, right? I love Jude Law. Or you can send me a DM on Instagram or wherever you can get a hold of me. But if you want to, 30 to 40 seconds is the longest I want it to be. What did you think she saw? So Eliza's gasp at the end of Hamilton, the very, very end. She sees something, she gasps. We go dark. What did she see, in your opinion? And then I'll talk about it. That's what we're going to do. I'm hoping to get that out pretty quick here. There you go. So Jude Law to play Captain Hook in Disney's live-action Peter Pan. This is all over the place. I'm reading from Variety. It's everywhere. About a day ago it came out now. I'm not going to read you the whole thing because nobody likes to be read to, but Jude Law may be heading to Neverland. The actor is in talks to play the classic Disney villain. One of my favorite, I think Dr. Facilier is probably my favorite, but Hook is pretty dang good. I'm going to get caught up in chat here in a minute. Let's keep going. The actor is in talks to play the classic Disney villain, Captain Hook, in the studio's live-action Peter Pan film, Peter Pan and Wendy, sources tell Variety. Pete's Dragon director, David Lowery. Pete's Dragon, the remake was horrible, but we're going to listen to him anyway. Is on board to direct the project. Lowery co-wrote the script with some guy, and some other guys producing. Disney's 1953 animated classic is still the most successful adaptation of the J.M. Barrie novel about Peter Pan, the boy, blah, 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 blah. Many other studios have made their versions of the big and small screen, including Steven Spielberg's Hook, which I love, starring Robin Williams, blah, 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 blah. If the deal closes, Law would follow in the footsteps of Dustin Hoffman, Jason Isaacs, and most recently Garrett, some guy, blah, blah, blah. Disney's coming off a very strong year of live action. You guys know the stuff. I love Jude Law. I think Jude Law is an excellent actor. He's not Daniel Day-Lewis. He's not Tom Hanks. He's the next tier down, but he's really, really good. Yeah, Blue Nose says it right there. He's great in the Sherlock Holmes movies. By the way, another one coming out. I think it was a this year movie. It might be next year. Downey and Law back together again. There. Hey, Sherry, Awesome Sunset Travels. We got some news about her and me coming up. Maybe I'll share that today now that she's here. Love the use of the pineapple emojis. Thank you, Caitlin. Yeah, see, I told you I got busy, but it'll happen. But we're gonna do it hopefully today. Bye, appreciate it. Hi to everybody. I love it. So are you guys excited about this? I mean, Jude Law, you know him. What's your favorite Jude Law character? I shared with you one that's not as probably popular as others. Him in Road to Perdition. It's really 2021. When I said that out loud, Chris, I thought, yeah, I think it was next year. But everything's different with movies now. Everything's being pushed back, so who really knows, right? So according to IMDb, the talented Mr. Ripley is what he's known best for. Not for me. He was great in the Civil War movie with Nicole Kidman. Obviously, he's in Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald, and all that. He plays Dumbledore, right? What else? Captain Marvel, sure. I don't want to give it away if you haven't seen it, but he's got a large part in Captain Marvel. I guess by now you've seen Captain Marvel, right? Ray J in the house. What's going on, Ray J? So glad to see you, my friend. Yeah, King Arthur, the young pope. He's obviously very famous for that one. I didn't see it. Oh, whatever, I'll just show it like that. There you go, the young pope. Come on. I hear he's great in that. I never watched that one. And so many other things. I'm excited about this one. I think Gattaca. You know what? I don't think I saw Gattaca either. But my point is, I love him and I love this, this play, this casting. I do think that Joaquin Phoenix would have been good. Joaquin Phoenix can do anything. Joaquin Phoenix is awesome in every character, and I know he was in talks with that. He must have turned it down, or whatever. I don't know. Orange Clone Vlog, OCB in house. Hey, howdy, hey to you. What's going on? I'm excited about this one. I am. I think the hard part when I talk movie talk right now is I really don't know when we're going to get any more movies. I actually dove into the stock market yesterday. I bought a little AMC. They made the announcement yesterday that they're not going bankrupt. They've been in restructuring. I don't believe that movies are going to go away forever. I just don't. I think we are going to go back to the movies. I don't know when. And I think it survives. And I think that stock, it's only $4 a stock. So I think that, you know, could be $20 pretty easily. But that's a whole nother conversation. Lots of other Disney news, and we're just going to get to it. Jude Law is everywhere. Jude Law is great, right? Does anyone not like Jude Law? I think he's a really good actor. Other news, obviously, Disney World is resuming 2020 park tickets, hotel bookings on Thursday. I was in the chat and a very interesting conversation on Prince Charming Dev's channel last night. Great guy, friend of mine. Go check him out if you haven't yet. Also blowing up right now. Don't tell him he's a big YouTuber because he hates it. But other than that, he's about to be. Whatever. If he doesn't think he is now, he's about to be. Great guy. Love his channel. He had a great chat last night. He doesn't go live very much, but he had a panel and they talked about the reopening. And it was fascinating. Differing opinions. I really enjoyed it. Again, check out Prince Charming Dev. But they talked about what's going on right now. Being there day one was the cast member preview. Now today is the annual pass holder day. Lasercat in the house. What's going on, Lasercat? And then Saturday, the big day being opening. And there's certainly differing opinions on what's okay and what's not okay. And are people following the rules? And is Disney holding them accountable? And more important than any of it, in my never so humble opinion, what will social media do? What will the political winds show? What are we going to say about this crazy time? Are we supposed to have fun? Are we even allowed to have fun? There's a picture of people on the mine getting off of, was it Big Thunder Mountain, or it might have been Snow White's mine train, and people are all together. Now they're wearing a mask, but it's all over Twitter and people freaking out. I don't know why we care so much about what everybody else says right now, but you know, we got to keep everybody safe, right? And I think the Disney opening is a big deal. Now, obviously, I'm a Disney guy. Hey, Marin Memphis, what's going on? Love that you've been a ninja. Love it. Welcome in. Thanks for using the emojis. Love it. Love that you love the emojis. I think it's really important. I do. I don't want to make a too big of a deal of it. Obviously, I'm a Disney guy. Streamers are starting to stream in Sparks again. Exactly, Ray J. Yeah, Resort TV one's there right now. I love it. They're live right now. I left them. They were in line at Peter Pan. Love it. So anyway, I think that it's important, and I might be overstating this, but I believe this. It's important for us to get through these next 2-3 weeks and some of these reopenings and see that we're okay. You know, I really do. I want us to live in the real world, and everybody's talking about stuff to try to get their position, whether we go back to school, whether we have Disney open, whether we have debates. So all these things, it all comes down to how we react. And I think these next 2 weeks are important. I think Disney plays a bigger part in that than most people want to admit, realize, whatever. OCB says, I have a big job interview this morning for a position as a regional director of operations for Amazon. Nice. Prayers for you, bud. I hope it goes amazing. I read it twice. That is awesome. Amazon, cool. Amazon's growing like crazy. Amazon and Walmart are battling out to be the biggest company in America, and I love it. I love it. Yeah, Mar, exactly what Mar says. Exactly. Safety first. Amen to that. Amen to that. Currently in line for Jungle Cruise at Resort. Okay, cool. See, so I want you to stay. I want you to enjoy this stream, and we're gonna have some fun today. I'm gonna have some fun, but I totally understand if you guys want to go over and check out Resort TV on their live right now. I don't mind promoting somebody who's going when I'm going. Rising tide raises us all. And again, Resort TV One are about to break 100,000. I bet today. I'm just proud of them. I'm so excited for them. What a neat gig. Like they've built such a great, I'm talking about Josh and Jenna now and the whole Resort TV One crew. They've built such a neat community. 100,000 people strong now. It's really more than that. Let's be real. More people watch than hit the subscribe button. Not in at one any time, but more people come to the channel than actually bother to hit the subscribe button. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button, pretty please. But that's amazing. I mean, 100,000 people took the time to subscribe. You know, they have thousands of people in their streams, and they're sharing the joy of Disney. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. Somebody's at my door. It just makes me proud, and I love the Disney community. I love how much we take care of each other. So again, bad host skills. Feel free to go over to Resort TV one. They'll be on probably all day. I don't actually know, but that's amazing. I'm so happy for them. So anyway, so Jude Law as Hook. What do you think? I loved the movie Hook so much. Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman made that movie. Obviously, you get Robin Williams in a movie, it's going to be good. You get Dustin Hoffman in a movie, it's going to be good. Those two together were great. Run Home Jack. Run Home Jack. One of my favorite scenes ever. I'm a baseball nut. Hook is awesome. You got Dustin Hoffman playing Hook. The baseball scene is one of my favorite things. I look forward to something that iconic from this one. The Peter Pan movie, the animated 1950s Peter Pan movie, is Disney classic greatness. And will it be that good? Who's to say? We never know, right? I mean, The Lion King had Beyonce. Everybody thought it was going to be great. Not a lot of people loved the live action. I did. I thought it was excellent. But I'm looking forward to this very, very, very much. I want to know more. Who's playing Peter? Who's playing Wendy? Shoot, who's playing Tiger Lily? I think it might be fun. I actually was thinking I might do a show about who I would cast in all the spots as I was prepping the show last night. Wouldn't that be fun? My buddy Pete McDevitt went live last night, and he's doing an upcoming, it's a pretty great idea actually. A great, he's making a bunch of different Disney creators Muppets. And so he mentioned me a couple times. He mentioned me as Swedish Chef. I actually think I'm more of a Statler guy up there in the, what is it? The cheap seats is what I want to say, but that's not really where he is. He's in the balcony yelling down. That's kind of who I want to be. I want to be the old guy, but whatever. You don't get to pick who somebody else tells you to be. But you know, it's just funny. But it made me, I guess, because I watched that stream and then I was prepping this about casting Jude Law. I thought, who would I cast in this role? Who would I cast in that role? So I blame Pete for that. Well, I did too, Sherry. I did too. Sherry, Awesome Sunset Travels, loved Lion King. I did too. You know, Lion King has a huge place in my heart. My first movie date I took my wife to was The Lion King. And I loved it. I loved it. And I loved her. How much she loved it probably set us up for, you know, oh my gosh, Mar, you just made my day. Yeah, Jason Isaacs is Captain Hook. That was greatness. But when you're sitting next to, you know, your date and she's loving The Lion King and I'm loving The Lion King, she's the one for me. That wasn't that hard to figure out, right? So anyway, it's got a special place in my heart. But the live action people just, they want them. They go to them. They're profitable, but they want to say they hate them. I think you're lying. I think people love them, but they feel like they're supposed to say it. Hey, Emma and John, you're welcome. How are you? I'm so glad to see you guys in here. Rosario Dawson. Oh, that's a great one. Rosario Dawson would be. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I'll do a video and follow it up with a live stream and say, now, what do you guys think? That might be fun. It might be fun. I might do that. Yeah, OCB and Sherry having a conversation. I think it's a pretty good place to talk about our announcement. I wasn't going to do it right here, but I can't. But Mar in Memphis, before I go there, you're Sam the Eagle. I will take that. I will take that. I will put on my patriotic hat that I can't find right now. I must have moved it. Her wifey might be using it. I would be Sam the Eagle proudly. I love it. And I want some barbecue at the American Experience. But Sherry and OCB are talking about, Sherry is now officially my official travel agent of the channel Dole Whip Dad. I love that. We've been talking, and I love Sherry. She's in cruise travel world, and if you want to go on a cruise, you need to go through Sherry. And yeah, we're gonna do an announcement. I'll do something fun or funny, get some information from her so we can put it out. I'm gonna put it out on my website. Might work on that this week too. I got to work on some work website stuff first, but anyway, I'm proud to announce for the first time publicly, and we'll do a video on it. We just kind of completed the talk yesterday. Sherry, Awesome Sunset Travels, now truly, officially, I was only kidding before, but now it's true, the official travel agent on my channel, Dole Whip Dad. So yes, OCV, go through Sherry, and everyone else. If you're interested in a cruise and other travel things, I'm sure, get a hold of Sherry. There'll be a link on my website, and I'll start putting the link in the descriptions of my stuff so you can go through there so she can know where you came from. But anyway, I love that. I love that. I love that. Yeah, no, thank you, Sherry. Thanks for wanting to do it. It's amazing. It made me, it's honored. I don't know that I'm going to provide you any value, but I hope I do. I will try my best to. I think I'm going to go back. I got the hiccups again. To this idea of casting the characters in the live action Peter Pan. I think that just sounds too much fun. I think that the more I talked about it, the more you guys mentioned it, and she is the best, right? I just like her. I just like her. You know, I'm going to bounce back and forth. I know there's a lot of travel agents out there, and I know there's a lot of ways to get to travel. It comes down to, you know, the thank you economy. You know, it was Seth Godin who talks about the thank you economy, and you do business with people you like, right? You do business with people you like. Can you just hit a button and go to something online? Of course you can. Can you just do it yourself? I suppose you could. Why wouldn't you go through someone who is an expert and you like them? That sounds like the easiest decision ever to me. I don't know. It's just me. I think you find people who are experts in their field and who you like and connect with, and then you bless them with your business. And they give you they bless you with their expertise and knowledge of the industry and their years. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Adventure with VP, we actually just mentioned you in chat. Good morning from the Magic Kingdom. Nice. Where you at, buddy? I know that Resort TV ones. Are you streaming today, VP? I know you streamed and you did really, really well the other day. Congrats on that. I hope you keep doing that. Loved it. Resort TV one's there, and they were in line. Well, when I left them, we were at Peter Pan. Chris Bunos, I think he's still in the chat. He was in the chat earlier. He says they're over at Jungle Cruise now. Where are you at, buddy? I'm very jealous. I'm very jealous. That you're at the Magic Kingdom and you're in my chat is pretty freaking awesome, though, and I love you for it. Adventures with VP, good guy. Getting to know him, really like him. Consider him a friend now. Hope you guys do. Check out his channel, Adventures with VP. Just a good guy. Like I'm talking about Sherry. That's the thing, you know, I wanted to talk about Jude Law and Disney and some other Disney news, but apparently my mind is on the Disney community, and that's a fine thing too. I've been insanely blessed. I have a great life. ATJH travels in the house. Can't stay, but Sledgehammer, Bob, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. I'll be going live again at 11 a.m. Very good. 11 a.m. Eastern, I'm assuming, which would be 10 o'clock, which would be in like a half hour, right? Say Eastern time. It's a big planet. Being a retired travel professional, I can tell you the benefits of using Drop. I bet. That's the thing, though. I'm going to go get back to this. I'm insanely blessed. I have a beautiful family. I have a great life. I have a great career. I love where I live. Life is good. I don't have any complaints. Bluto says they're currently at 99.1. I love it. They're going to get 100K today. They being Resort TV 1. They're currently at Jungle Cruise. My goodness, that is so awesome. So awesome. And so when I started this Disney YouTube journey, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have any plans that looked like this. Didn't have any expectation to make a bunch of friends. This Disney channel, this Disney YouTube community, it's my favorite thing that's not my family and my church. Like, it's a way up there. Oh, and my career. I love my career. My point is I love it. And it's you guys, you know, it's Mar, it's Sherry, it's VP, it's Blue Nose, it's you guys, it's, you know, it's Resort TV 1, it's the This and That crew, it's Pete and Kelly, Pete McDevitt and Kelly from Myers and the Mouse. And I don't want to go down the list because I'm going to leave people out. You know what? It's just, you know, the people I like, the people you know, I come home from work and I get on a Prince Charming Dev live stream and a Pete McDevitt live stream, and I'm watching Resort TV 1 throughout the day, and it's like the biggest part of my chosen life. That's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool that I get to come in here to start my day. Before I go to work, I do this. I start my day and I talk to you guys about Jude Law becoming Captain Hook. I mean, I don't get to do that at work. I go to work and I talk about that. I'm like, Jude who? What? So I guess what I'm saying is thank you guys. I love this. I get a call from Sherry. Hey, you were joking, but I'd really like to be the official. Are you kidding me? What a nice life this is. Are we not blessed? Blue Nose, I love that you're using the emojis. Pineapple, Daryl Eves. Pineapple, Daryl Eves. I love that Daryl Eves emoji. Is that ridiculous of me? I'm a big Daryl Eves fan. I should send him a note and tell him that I have I am emoji. Anyway, can you guys tell I'm in a good mood? And I blame you. You're putting me in a good mood. I love this. OCB says, Sherry, it will be my first cruise, but Royal looks like it. What I would like, and my significant other raves about Disney. So I own a little stock in Carnival and in Norwegian. It dropped like a rock, so I bought some. One of them had a good day yesterday. They're down like between 15 and 20, I think. I think it even dipped under 15, both of them. I'm a big believer in the sector. I think that people will go back. My wife is attempting to, and Sherry, you should listen to this, is attempting to get me to do a Disney cruise right now. Where I'm at in my brain on the cruises is, A, I don't know when they're going to go out, but that's kind of minor in my thing. B, it would take at least one trip to Orlando away from me. So I don't know. Mark says, I rode Big Thunder with Gonzo and BP in real life or online. Splash Mountain 2. That is so cool. Sherry, it will be my first cruise. Yep. Sherry, let's talk. I love it. Yes, we are. Aren't we, Sherry? Oh, we are. I don't know. I love it. I mean, I pop on a thumbnail about Jude Law and Captain Hook, and much people come and I get to talk about it. It's a pretty amazing life. I'm feeling blessed. But there's other Disney news too that we should talk about. Boy, it's weird. Like I go online and everybody sends me, and it's not even you. I'm getting all these other messages right now. It's weird, but whatever. I'll take it. Let's get back. So there's mask news, right? We should talk about virtual riding coaster. That's what I thought you said. Walt Disney World reportedly restricting use of gaiters as face coverings. Face masks with ear loops enforced per resort-wide requirement ahead of Walt Disney World parks. This is from Walt Disney World News today. Again, I quote them a lot. They post a lot of stuff about news. I think that they definitely do some clickbaity stuff sometimes. But I also find them to be right, and I find them to be a good source. So I'm just being upfront and honest. Previously, neck gaiters, though not secured with ties or ear loops, as the guidelines state, had been tolerated. They were reporting that they no longer are being allowed. Guests being asked to wear a traditional face mask. I think that whatever the truth is, whatever the real guideline is, we've got to all be tolerant that things are going to change. I mean, what is it? Is that even a term that we had a couple weeks ago? Like, is that even a thing? Neck gaiter? It's a weird name. I've seen people with the shields. I don't even know what to call those. Look more medical. Actually, they kind of look cool. Is that weird? There's an evolution, right? People walking around that I normally would have said, what the heck? They're kind of cool. I wouldn't mind wearing one of those. They're kind of cool. Neck gaiters are not allowed at all parking cast members. Oh, okay. The parking cast members were stopping people. I got you. Even with the ear loops. Yeah. Jeff, you stopped by Walt Disney World on their way to a cruise. There you go. Well, that's a good point, right? That's good. I live in Texas, so I guess in my brain I would go, was it Galveston, right? But we'll talk. You'll expert me. One of these times we'll get you on the show and you'll learn me some stuff so I can actually promote you properly. But again, if you're just getting in here, it's official. Sherry Awesome Sunset Travels, truly, honestly, the official travel agent of the Dole Whip Dad channel. And we'll talk about what that means moving forward. And we'll start talking about her hopefully this weekend. And we'll get her on the website and all that stuff. It'll be fun. But anyway, so who would you rather see? Let's get back to the news because I want it. Who would you rather see as Hook? Obviously, for me, in live action, when I think Captain Hook, I think the cartoon. I think the big red fluffy hat. I want a big red fluffy hat. But when I think of the live action, I clearly think of from Hook and Dustin Hoffman. From Hook, I think of Hook and Dustin Hoffman. I think Jude Law is perfect. Obviously, Joaquin Phoenix has been named. Who would you like to see in this role? And who would you like to see play Peter Pan? Which is probably the most important casting decision for this movie, for certain. Who would you like to see? I'd like to know. Let me know in the chat. I've got some ideas, but I don't have any ideas that I'm stuck to. I will throw out Tom Hanks. Bosom buddy era Tom Hanks is Peter Pan. Bosom buddy era Tom Hanks. That's going back. It's nobody yet, Ma. In the Wayback Machine. It's Peter Pan. Now, the problem with Peter Pan is I think of a little slight tiny person, right? I would like to see, Jack Black as Smee. That's great, Bloomin' Cheesin'. Blue really got me excited. Bloomin' Cheesa, that's great. Jack Black as Smee. I could be Smee. I don't wear shirts that go all the way down to my belt anyway. So there you go. That's pretty good. I could totally, and I can see Smee wearing a big loud shirt like I like to wear. Jack Black is Smee. That's good. Peter and Hook. Peter and Hook. Who would you guys like to see? I wore a gator to Silver Dollar City, but they are really thin. Are they? Is that why they're different? Are they thinner, Sherry? By the way, Silver Dollar City, I've never been, but my family's been. My mom used to live not too far. I think the Peter Pan casting is vital for this. I think now that you have Jude Law, you've got to have somebody huge in the Peter Pan role. Wouldn't you agree? Peter Pan Live. Let me pull this up. I don't want to talk out of turn. I don't want to be wrong. What am I doing wrong? Christopher Walken once played. You know what? I'm doing this wrong. Hold on. I love Christopher Walken, but I want to talk about him, but I don't want to say the wrong thing and be incorrect. Okay, so the TV show Peter Pan Live in 2014, I don't think it was that popular, right? There's a picture from it. And that's the great Peter Walken, or Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken should be best known for Cowbell on Saturday Night Live. Tom Holland, I mean, yeah, he's in everything else, right? I don't know. So let's get to Peter Pan Live, the TV show. I want to talk about that real fast. I don't think, yeah, he has to be young and small. I agree. Peter does have to be young and small. And Blue Nose, you do make a good point. Tom Holland would fit that pretty well, actually. Peter Pan Live, back in the day, 2014. Allison Williams, is it Christian? Who is? I don't even recognize that guy's face. Christian Borle, I don't even know who that is. Kelly O'Hara, whatever. Obviously, it didn't do that great. Christopher Walken, the big name. Hook. Minnie Driver, she's a big name. I don't know. I'm not sure who I think it should be. Oh, yes, you are correct. Yes, my opinion, the Gators are too thin. Peter, yeah. Tom Holland is in everything. Gabriel Iglesias. He's a little too fluffy. I don't know. I'm not sure who I think. I don't want to do that. I'm wasting your time doing that. Corey, nice. Hey, Preston, what's going on, my man? Preston, Pete's son. Pete McDevitt's son, producer Preston. Preston, my friend. Great ball player, by the way. Corey just hit 20K. That's awesome. That makes me so happy. I love it. I love it. Sherry just got a filter mask with the fan built in to draw fresh air. Nice. Do you think they will choose a female for Peter Pan? I mean, it has been before, right? Who was that? She was in Roots. Oh my gosh, I'm picturing her. I can't think of her name, but yeah, she was famously in the play. What was her name? It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't find it. She was in Roots. She played Peter Pan. We also know Anderson is Wendy, and we know Alexander Moloney is the new Peter. We do? Are you saying that's a real thing? Let me see. Maybe I've missed the news. No, I think that's 2013. Yeah, I don't think so. Tom Holland does a majority of his own stunts. His career is still on the rise. I mean, Tom Holland is huge right now. He's in everything. I mean, he hasn't been typecast as Spider-Man because he's so good. People love him. He's a pretty funny guy. And we'll see what some of the other news said about this. Jude Law talks to play Captain Hook in Disney's live action. Peter and Wendy. I think Wendy's a big deal, right? We got to find out who that would be. Who would you guys put as Wendy? Mary Martin. Okay, Kathy Risby. Okay, yeah. She was the gymnast, right? But Mary Martin, is that her name? The lady who was in Roots? I guess maybe that is her name. I don't know. Again, Christian. No, I don't know. Jude Law is huge. Kirsten Dunst's probably not young enough to play Wendy, but she pops in my head. I like her. Really liked her way back in the day in Interview with a Vampire. That was a long time ago. She was a lot younger then. She hasn't really done a lot, and maybe I'm thinking of her because of the Spider-Man thing. See Zac Efron being in this movie. Not that I'm a big... Sandy Duncan. Thank you. My mama. Sandy Duncan. That was the name I was trying to come up with. And that's where my brain went away. I couldn't find her name, and my brain couldn't get it off it. Sandy Duncan. Yes. She was in Roots. She played Peter. That's for sure. That's who I was trying to think of. All right, so I'm pulling up best young actors under 30. Zac Efron, Liam Hemsworth pops up, Tom Holland, Michael B. Jordan. I can see him being in The Lost Boy. That'd be great. I love him. Bunch of names. Well, a bunch of names I don't even know now. This was just a bunch of guys, no ladies. I guess I need to put actresses. Is actors not both genders? I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? Okay, so best actresses. Looking for... I bet you Sandy Duncan. I bet you... Yeah, Sandy Duncan from Roots. That's who I meant. So Jennifer Lawrence might work. Emma Watson they mention here. I mean, Brie Larson. She's not gonna be her. Ashley Jensen, Dakota, Kirsten Stewart. Nah, I don't see any of those. Maybe Jennifer Lawrence. She could be Wendy. She could hold it. Brie Larson's great, but she's already Captain Marvel. I don't know. What do you guys think in chat? Let me know. I want to know who you guys think. Who should be in the Peter Pan and in what roles? I think we're gonna have to. Oh, I do like her, Alexandra. She was great in was it San Andreas? I'm obsessed with that movie. I can't turn. If that movie's on, I stop everything I'm doing. I watch The Rock and I watch this little girl run around San Francisco and try to not get the earthquake in them. I think she's great. Scarlett Johansson, she's in everything. Emily Van Camp, she's in everything. Haley Atwell, she's in everything. Brittany Snow, Andrew Kendrick. Everybody loves Andrew Kendrick. Maybe, you know. She was great in the Disney Plus Christmas movie Noelle. She was really cute in that. People love her. Maybe. Sophia Bush. Ashley Tisdale. I haven't seen her in anything in a long time. She was High School Musical, right? I mean, she kind of fits the Wendy spot, right? Could be her. Did you see her as Wendy? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Amy Adams. I love Amy Adams. She's great. She's great. She's great in Arrival. She's great in well, she's been in the Disney movie. I don't remember the name of the movie. It was very cute. She's great in that. Peter Pan needs to be a teenage boy to me. Yeah, and I guess that's probably why it gets hard for me to. I mean, are there that many people that we think of that are teenage boys? I don't know. Like, you got to get somebody before they're big, I guess. I don't know. Peter Pan needs to be a teenage boy. Do you think they might cast Peter as a brown black? Maybe. You never know. You never know. And that wouldn't bug me. I don't care. Like, I watched Hamilton. It doesn't bug me at all. I don't care. Acting is acting. You're acting. And it doesn't bug me. So I don't know. Probably. Oh, that's a good call, Sherry. Could be one of the Disney descendants. That's a good call. That's a good call. One of those guys. What is his name? Boo Boo or something. I could definitely see him being a Lost Boy for sure. Right. The Lost Boys casting would be great too. It'd be fun if I was an actor and I could be any character. It might be one of those Lost Boys. I mean, in Hook, the Lost Boys kind of steal the show. They're so good. Well, they don't steal the show. Obviously, Dustin Hoffman. Maybe that's an exaggeration. But the Lost Boys are so fun. Lea Michele, good call. Really good call. Absolutely. Jesse Eisenberg for Peter Pan. Christine Blair, welcome in. That's a good call too. I like it. See, this show totally turned. I couldn't get off of who should be in the other roles, and now I love you guys. I love that we're just going there. I do like Amy Adams. That's a good call. She's great. Yeah. I want to just play this. I want to just pull out a list. The Disney Descendants list. That's good. There's so many. My daughter would love that. My youngest, she's 16. She's not that young anymore. But my youngest is absolutely obsessed with the Descendants, and I'll admit the songs get stuck in your head. I'm trying to think of the young lady. She's the secondary young lady, and I don't know her name. She's got a beautiful voice. She sings really good. She's beautiful, period. Sophia, there we go. There you go. I like this girl. I like her a lot. She's just good. I liked her. So that would work. Cameron Boyce obviously isn't with us anymore. Boo Boo Stewart, yeah. I just like this guy's name. I hope he gets a role just because I like saying Boo Boo. I might have been nicknamed Boo Boo at one time in my life. The guy's name is actually Boo Boo Stewart. I see him as a lost boy. I'm not gonna lie, because in Descendants he's very athletic. I mean, whatever sport they're playing, he runs people over and stuff. I don't know. Jeff, how about Lin-Manuel Miranda as Hook? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah. Is this a musical? Because apparently we're making a musical. If we got Lin-Manuel and we got Sophia Carson in it, it's going to have to be a musical. I might have to just make a list and do a show. I'm having too much fun with this. Yeah, so this girl is big in my house. She goes bad, right, in Descendants, which I guess everybody goes bad in Descendants. Sarah Jeffrey. My daughter loves her. But again, I guess we're kind of making a musical if we go Descendants, right? Yeah. Not one of the main parts, but Kristen Chenoweth. I think it's fun just deciding who goes where. Tourney is the sport. Is that the name of the sport? Okay, I believe you. Dove Cameron's great. People love Dove Cameron. I liked the Sophia Carson actress more. Whatever. I watched it because my daughter liked it and probably watched it. I know when, was it Descendants 2 came out? We watched it like 3 times that night. It was like a daddy-daughter date, and Reagan just had the best time ever. Lin-Manuel Miranda is Hook. OCB, that's a good call. That's sticking with me. I'm not going to lie. I had other news we were going to talk about. We're going to save it for another day. I'm just having too much fun doing this. I don't want to pull up my phone and stare at it again and make you guys stare at a blank screen of nothingness while I think. I think that Jude Law gets my wheels turning, and I want to hit home runs. Not that I get the choice, but I want to hit home runs with the casting for it. Also, I want to know, are you guys excited about this? People are very lukewarm excited, but they want to say that they're not excited about live action films. At least that's how I look at it. I'm excited about it. I love it. Okay, y'all, time for good luck. OCB, everybody keep OCB in your prayers today. I hope it goes well. Yes, the barbecue idea. I haven't forgot about it. Obviously, I don't know when we're going to do it, but it's a thing. It's going to happen. All the Descendants are amazing. I like it. It's enjoyable. It's a little, it gets stuck in your head is what I'm going to say. The Queen of Mean. Yeah, that Sarah Jeffrey or whatever. Yeah, she's big in my house. I've heard my daughter belting out that song a few times. I don't know what else she's done. I know the young lady Sophia Carson has albums and such. I don't really know. I don't follow them that much. They're whatever. But I do like the Sophia Carson girl a lot. The dude who played Prince Charming kind of annoyed me. I'm not gonna lie, but whatever. Whatever. He just looks like a Zac Efron. Next generation to me. But the Descendants crew is definitely a good place to go if you want that young demographic. That would work. Okay, y'all. So again, OCB, prayers for you. Go crush it. I have confidence in you, and I hope it's going to go great. Let me know. Yeah, email me. I want to hear about the barbecue idea, but email me about the interview. I'd love to hear how that goes. In other news, the Disney parks are opening. If you just got here, we talked about it already. Disney parks have been open for the last 2 days for cast member previews, and they're open today for annual pass holder previews. Adventure with VP, who was in chat, may still be in chat, will be live in 12 minutes there. Check them out. Resort TV 1, who will probably break 100,000 subscribers today. If you're not already subscribed, get over there and subscribe to them. Subscribe to me too. And then go subscribe to them. They're going to break 100,000 subscribers, and they're live right now in the parks. They were in the Jungle Cruise line. They were in Peter Pan line before that. I don't know where they're at now. It's been like an hour since I've been on there. But it's going to be a fun day. I'm working today. When we're done with this, I'm going to work a fairly full day. But I will be popping in and out, I am sure, throughout the day just because I want to. Getting got up and chatting again. Sophia Carson was in a DCOM movie called Adventures in Babysitting. I believe you. I don't know. My grandgirls love Descendants. Yeah, it's my daughter Reagan was obsessed with it for quite some time. She's too big for the clothing merch, or it would have caught, I would have spent all my dollars on that. She loves the clothing merch, but it's for younger kids. Thank goodness. I saved some money on that. Miss Cameron Boyce, yeah, I remember when I told my daughter that he passed away. That was rough. That was like the first time I had to talk to my daughter about one of her people, somebody that she was a fan of that passed away. Too young. Resort TV 1, 900 away, guys. Wow. Yeah, I've been, you can jump on Social Blade and see how people's subscriptions are doing. They've had a couple days recently over 1,000. So they're going to hit it today. That's amazing. I'm so happy for them. So guys, again, 10 minutes left in this stream. We go live every day. If you're new here, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm glad you're here. If you're a veteran here, and I see a lot of members of the channel here, Sherry, Caitlin, OCB, thank you guys for being members of the channel. I appreciate it. We go live every day, 9 o'clock Central Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. I say every day because it's worked out. It's not going to go forever. We're going to miss some days on occasion. Work happens, life happens. But if we can, we go live. We talk about this. Then we go to work. Tonight, NFL Watch Party on Pete McDevitt's channel. It'll be on my channel and Kelly's channel too during the season. But for now, we're putting it on Pete's channel to help him get there, to get him monetized, to get him to 1,000 subscribers and give him his watch hours. It's a lot of fun. We've got some guests tonight. Just show up. We talk football, we talk Disney, we talk smack. It's a lot of fun. Pete McDevitt's channel tonight. NFL Watch Party. I just got my, oh nice, Caitlin, congratulations, 1,500 views. Onward and upward, my friend. Celebrate everyone. Celebrate every single one. So anyway, yeah, get over there tonight. That'll be a lot of fun. I will be doing a baseball show too. I missed it this Tuesday, and I actually might miss it next Tuesday, but we'll see. Hopefully I'll get that fixed. But we'll be doing baseball once baseball gets here, if it gets here. I'm a little worried about baseball season. I'm a little worried about football season. I'm not so sure it's really happening anymore. A lot of people are opting out. A lot of athletes are opting out. But we'll be talking about that tonight. And then tomorrow night, Friday night, Disney Pins Live. We talk about Disney Pins. We give away Disney Pin. I did send out a bunch of mail this week, and we're going to send out a bunch more too. I'm going to get caught up. We'll be totally caught up here soon. So if you're waiting on something from me, look for it pretty soon. That should be fun. Thank you, Christine. That makes my day. I appreciate it. I'm just kind of going light today. I figured the numbers would be low today. Resort TV ones in the chat are going live, and a lot of the people that watch my channel, watch their channel. I can totally see that. Who's on DizTube this week? My buddy Bill. Magic the Mouse TV is on this week. We got Diz Life of Ours, June and Rachel next week. And then after that, who we got? Oh, we got Adults in Disney the week after that. So July's chock full of awesomeness. So Bill, Magic the Mouse TV, and the podcast. June and Rachel from Diz Life of Ours and Adults in Disney are the next 3 weeks. So that'll be a lot of fun. Thanks for asking. So Friday night, Disney Pins Live. Saturday morning, Beauty and the Beast. We just have some fun and play around. Sunday, DizTube with Bill. And then Sunday night, Creator Talk. Talking about TubeBuddy and Epidemic Sound and vidIQ and tools and good channels to learn how to grow on YouTube. And that's what we do. We'll be doing this tomorrow again. Disney news and stuff is what we're doing while we don't have Paula. Next week is up in the air. We're not sure what we're going to be able to do. We might break our streak next week. We'll see. Paula will definitely not be here next week, and I'm hoping I will be able to make it. But we'll get through that. We'll have an announcement on that tomorrow saying, oh, never mind, I'll be here, hopefully, but we'll find out. I think we're going to end there, guys. We're going to end a little early. Again, Adventures with VP, my friend, going live in about 8 minutes from Magic Team. Resort TV 1, Josh and Jenna and the whole crew. Live. I don't know if the whole crew's there today, honestly. I didn't pay attention that close. But Josh is there. Is Lynn here? Hi, Lynn. Love you, Lynn. Hope you're having a great day. Josh from Resort TV 1 is live right now and probably will be there all day. Over at Resort TV 1, help them out, give them a subscription. 100,000 will be there today. Feel free to tell these people I sent you if you want or not. Sherry Awesome Sunset Travels, we announced today she's officially the official travel agent of the channel, which is amazing. We'll talk more about that and what that means and what we can do. Thank you, Passover Repair. Really appreciate that. I have fun on all the other shows. I actually try to work hard to provide value, well, on all the shows, but on Creator Talk, when the show ends, that's actually the question we ask each other. So that means a lot to me, Pastor Repair. I love that and I appreciate it. I want to help people grow. I think it's the right way to grow. So I appreciate it. Jeff, my YouTube goal right now, says Caitlin, is being on your show. Oh, well, shoot, we can make that happen, Caitlin. We'll have to talk. I think I'm through October. I've got something blocking October right now, but I'm pretty sure October's full. But we'll talk. That's an easy goal. You need better goals, but I appreciate you wanting to. But anyway, love you all. I think we're going to close it out there. Jude Law as Hook. What do you think? We had some other Disney news and stuff, but we'll get to it another day tomorrow, or maybe I'll do a video or whatever. Disney Pins Live tomorrow night, Beauty and the Beast tomorrow and Saturday, DizTube, Bill, Magic the Mouse, Creator Talk Sunday night, all the things. Let's go enjoy the day. Go do something awesome for somebody. No, thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Make It Blue. Thank you, Pastor Repair. Thank you. Look at all the members right in a row there. I love you guys. If you're a member of the channel, it means a lot. I appreciate you blessing me. If you're just ninja moding like Lynn and others back there, I appreciate you guys. If you're in the parks today, post on Instagram. Hey, there's Magic the Mouse TV. Just talking about you, my man. Hope you're having the best day ever. I think that's it. Love you all. Mean it. Wash your hands. Fear not. Have fun storming the castle. By the way, hey, Carolyn, what's going on? One of you, I don't think I saw her in chat today. One of you, I was scrolling Instagram and said on her Instagram, something positive, have fun storming the castle. And it made my dang day. So I'll end with that. Hey, Hitchhiking Bones, what's going on, Don? Hope you're having a great day. Truly, have fun storming the castle. Be good to each other. If you're not, everything's going to be good. See you at the parks or online. And I will see you tonight on Pete McDevitt's channel, NFL Watch Party, where I promise not to mention how much I'm mad at the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. I swear. All right, that's it. See ya. Thanks for being here.